Merhaba and welcome back to the Ottoman campaign in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So this should be most of what's left of the Japanese Navy, if not all of it. They have a battleship, 72,000 tons, 18.6-inch guns, which I did see they researched the Mark V 18-inch a couple months ago. So this cannot be that, because it obviously takes more than a couple months to build a battleship, and I'm pretty sure this has been sailing around for a while. So I'm guessing Mark IIIs, maybe 4, but even that would be probably stretching it. But they do have a lot of destroyers and light cruisers. But if they're the same type we've seen before, we should not be looking at any kind of long-range torpedo threat. Let's see, cruisers, you're just gonna follow the battleships. One destroyer only. I should have had this task force resupplied with fresh destroyers and torpedo boats. Take a look at this boat. Battleship. Yeah, Mark IIIs. Lots of armor though. I mean, look at those inner belts, inner decks. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be going through those. But the Citadel doesn't cover much. So everything outside of that box should be a tasty treat for my 20-inch guns. It's pretty much just that battleship and maybe the heavy cruiser that I need to kill with the 20-inch guns. Anything else can be dealt with by my own cruisers. Let's see, how far away are you? Quite far away. Now we're invisible. Right, up the game speed then. Until we get in range. Let's see. Battleships, you're gonna target that one. The enemy battleship. Except for Bayezid, which can target the cruiser. Let's see, destroyer. Can also target the battleship. Just because it's the one that will probably be the most in the center of the enemy formation. Already taking some hits though. There we go. Torpedo hits on the battleship. It's taken 2. Heavy cruiser took 3. Here comes the wave of torps from the one destroyer. "13, 14, and the battleship goes down already. The 4-belt pen. What a laugh. Is no good. Sultan Osman. And Bayezid still targeting Wakaba, which is still technically afloat. You're not, yeah, 12.6. And there goes Wakaba. The cruisers pick out some targets as well. And yeah, they're doing the thing where the damaged ships are leaving the formation, or not leaving the formation, but leaving the head of the formation. But then the next formation leader is also damaged, and they just end up doing circles like that. That's because this thing, automatic change of the group leader, is enabled by default. At least that's probably part of the problem. Every now and then you see some absolutely massive damage numbers as the battleships score full belt pens on the light cruisers. This DD is still afloat. Numakaza. There she goes. Let's bring these cruisers in a bit closer. Ended up getting a bit far away from the enemy there. And that's probably the end of Hoggy. Yep. We can just make Kashi slow down a bit. Seeing a lot of maneuvers being difficult to hit. There she goes. Nice bit of flooding. And she was almost completely intact until suddenly she wasn't. Did launch a torpedo though. One of my cruisers, no doubt. Not like a big threat, but still got plenty of ammunition left for the battleships. It's not as if they've fired that many rounds. And I got stupidly lucky here. With not a single cruiser taking any of those torpedoes. But that's fine. Alright. Let's see. So, let's see the politics tab. I've been editing a bit. I tried to set these to minus 100. And also plus 100 to make them all allied with each other. But that didn't work. The game just wouldn't load that save. So I set it to minus 99. And the ones not yet at war are plus 100, so allied. And they're plus 99, so very friendly with Japan. And that seems to have worked. So, yeah, we're gonna see next turn if we get a war with Scandinavia and France. If I get a war with either of them, the other one should get dragged in because of the alliance. We can probably reduce that one. We can reduce it quite a bit, actually. Not that I desperately need the money or anything. Naval invasion. Shikoku can be naval invaded. And also East Greenland. Do I have some, like, army stuff going on in Greenland? No, but I have a ship here ready to actually do it. Let's just get Greenland first. They do have one cruiser left. Yeah, this task force needed more torpedo boats and destroyers. Let's just send them to New York. That one DD-10. Where do I have DD-10s? 56s. 56s. Here, Scapa Flow. You can go there. Be with your cousins. Actually, I could just send you here, I guess. But that's fine. There's a lot of random battlecruisers in that port. Let's find out what happens then with Scandinavia and France if they actually get involved. Ugh. Plus 95. No! Well, I guess that means I just have to do that again then. That's very annoying. Where are we now? -4 with those two. And I guess they had some kind of event that made them not so friendly with Japan. Yeah. What kind of ship do you have here, Japan? One destroyer. So, Shikoku. Next invasion target. Yeah, that Greenland invasion won't take long. This heavy cruiser, let's see, I had a battle cruiser here. Yes. Let's try that one. Japan doesn't have any other provinces. No, just the 3 I'm already invading. So that will be the end of them. The press in various countries is fully supporting our war efforts. Which countries? Anyway, let's do the strikes first. We've taken Greenland. Now let's fight this heavy cruiser with a battle cruiser that I've been chasing around a little bit. I skipped ahead a couple months because nothing was happening. But I did catch up with it as it tried to conduct one of those naval invasions, which was never going to work because they need quite a few 100,000 tons to pull that off. And one heavy cruiser is not enough. But I do appreciate them just sending it somewhere where I could actually catch it and fight it. That one is gonna hit. Or I thought it would. Yeah, there it goes. And some flooding as well. Really pummeling that forebelt. While it will not be the first battlecruiser to be on the thumbnail, I think it will be the first of its type. And Michizuki is not feeling too well. Regular turbines. That's why it's so reasonably priced, I guess. Well, for what they're getting, that's not a bad price tag at all. Do need to score some better hits though if we're gonna sink this thing. Just overpetting the forebelt now. So let's go for HE. There we go. Right. -9 with France. They're still allied with Scandinavia, right? Yeah. So we're gonna just keep increasing the tension then. Let's see how's things going there. 1 month left, 2 months left. This one battlecruiser, where to send you? Where do I want you living? Bedham? Sure. And you can go... Do I have anything in Pearl Harbor? One battlecruiser already. Cruise? Sure. Right. That's too bad. They chickened out. I would have liked to fight France. If nothing else, let's just give them the time to build some more ships. Well, Japan has dissolved. So I'm once again at peace. Slightly growing the economy. Only 3 nations left now. I've been trying to increase tension with France. It's not going too well. Meanwhile, Scandinavia is actually being friendly and hostile to France. So that is definitely not according to plan. Because I do want to fight these guys before the campaign ends. So, I think I'm just going to end this episode here because I will need to go edit the save file, I guess, if I want to make that happen. One more attempt at making things happen. So, it's going to be a slightly shorter episode than what you've been used to. But that's how it is sometimes. And yeah, I'll see you when things kick off. Goodbye, and take care.